Hello. How's everybody today? Happy Tuesday. Mamma mia! Mama! Watching you play Getting Over It was honestly chef's kiss. So good. I think I liked it the most because I know that you're a very calm person, just in general. You tend to not let anything bother you. Thanks, Grill. Yeah. You tend to not let anything outwardly bother you, and you kind of just let everything roll off your back. And then I just had some wicked deja vu. But Getting Over It got to you a bit. And while you weren't going to show it and you weren't going to get mad, you do know when to stop. You know when to stop playing. I like that. That was it's good times. How's everybody today? You're back more coffee? Hell yeah. Hello, Homegrown, and of course, hello, Fred and Chet. And Poe. Poe's first today, which is not a surprise considering he read my title, my stream title pun before I started stream, so. And wasted his walk-on sound because I didn't even hear it. Hello, Trixerito. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I think I got everybody. Hopefully a little later when Kusanagi comes in, I can remind him that we are finishing the game he wanted to watch me finish. Tomorrow, I'm gonna finish Dear Esther. Yo, what's up, Christian? What is up? What is up? Let's go over here and start a battle. We got a little new something today. You'll see right now. We are in a snow globe today. Dying a lot in Noida. Nice. Today we're in a snow globe. AT&T being laggy today. Bummer. Stinky AT&T. But we did die last battle. So we're gonna try again on this stream boss and hope that people come and join us. Because this one was a doozy, but I've got my main vampire this time around. So we'll see how this goes. You can vibe here and here. You guys should definitely pop in here and help us with this battle. I'm just waiting on Genshin to load. It shouldn't be long because I did all my updates before I started today because I had a little bit of time after I finished shopping today. Also, might drink my second Monster knockoff drink because it's delicious. And why not bounce off the walls, right? Noida, not in the A? What? No in the A. No in the A. Homegrown. Not without permission. Thank you, Grill. I'm tempted to add Grill as your Mamma Mia scream instead of just thanks, Grill. Imagine People would be so confused. People would be the most confused of their lives. Not sure if it's a Twitch thing or an AirPods Pro thing, but it has a direction audio, and you've scared me like 3 times now when I turn my head to talk to a coworker, and suddenly you're speaking into my left ear over my shoulder.
That's the balls in the mouth.
Huh. Is this just your left ear? Because I don't think I have directional. I think this is just a condenser microphone. I almost spilled my coffee. How did you almost spill your coffee? Also, that face is perfect. Come battle with us. But, sorry, Fred. Kind of not sorry at the same time, but sorry. I don't mean to scare you. I don't mean to just be in your left ear. All right, food delivery. Let's do this first. Oh, I gotta check in too. Jack, what's up? Check in real quick, and then the notification for ads will be back. Perfect. Ghosts flying in space. Nice.
Come take a look.
Come take a look. You won't be disappointed.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
How do you guys like my snow globe? I made it yesterday myself. This is not an asset. I did this. Now, granted, I did not make the gift for the snow. Did find that. Everything else I made, though. Should probably heal my party before I go fight whatever it is. It's quite nice. I think I'll use it for something. Can we shake the snow globe? I mean, I think you can still throw stuff at me. I guess that's kind of like shaking it, right? Mother Nature's being cranky this week. Yeah, that's what I've heard. It's honestly kind of cool, but I look like an absolute goofball when I move my head around like a crazy person trying to mess with the direction the audio is coming from. That's wild. Collect the completed meals. Oh. Does this go on the globe? It still kind of goes on my head. In a little while, you'll see a little bit different thing, though. Goes on my head in the globe. Come bearing ingredients. Okay. Honestly, food in ball form is one of the best things. Oh, good. I don't even have to actually fight for this. I just have to get there quick. So have you figured out, Fred, is it because you're turning away and it knows that the sound is coming from like your computer or something? So it knows it like you're turning your head or whatever? Because for the most part, I'm just talking into my microphone. I'm not really moving around. I mean, I was moving around a little bit. Why, hello there.
That is all about, isn't it?
There were a few tornadoes in OK last night / this morning. Ooh, be careful. I'm glad they weren't where you are. I mean, like, specifically, you know? Just taking my time, picking some berries. But yeah. Ball-shaped food is great. Meatballs, radish balls. I like ball-shaped fruit or food. I think it's in relation to where my phone is to the headphones. That's kind of cool, actually. Oh no, they were. Our house is gone. I have no computer anymore. I'm not even alive. Wow, that's pretty impressive. pretty impressive. We out here as a ghost. Bitch, I'm a ghost. All right, smart Alec. News just in. Lizzie likes balls. True. I mean, that's not news though. That's done been known.
That's the balls in the mouth.
That's the dumbest thing is I actually came here.
Ow! Jump scare.
Y'all were making fun of me, so I had to whip out my big dick.
Thank you for the bits. I fucking love that. Ow! Jump scare. So what was that? Was that like audio of somebody playing a game that has like jump scares in it and they didn't actually get jump scared, but they did comment on it? Does anyone know what that original sound is from? I really don't want to fight those guys over there, but they've seen me! Damn it. Ow, jump scare. Go away. Stupid mage. Yeah, yuck it up while you got it. Before too long, I'm gonna make you guys pay for those again. Right now, they're a gift. Why?
Shine down.
I've gotta have an update. That's gotta be what it is, right? There's gotta be some sort of graphical update that is causing all of these problems. Like jumpiness. Pay for this. You know, I would. Mamma mia.
Interesting trinkets here.
Screwed up your joke. What are we paying for? I think balls in the mouth. But it was on cooldown. And y'all can thank Raz for that. But hello. Hello, Sriracha. How are you? No, these are my carrots. Go away. Who's June? Benny and June? Benny and the Drats.
There is no escape.
And the Drats. Well, I mean, it does. It looks more like John than without the H. I think I would argue that this probably... Yeah, that. You typed it second. I should have done John. That would have been John! Like Sean, only John. Only have a few more minutes of lunch and WoW is down. Bummer. I did see the update. I didn't look to see if servers were up. I'm surprised they're still doing maintenance. I also wonder what the update did. Oh, I'm cold. I'm gonna have to get my blanket today. Balancing pass. Yeah, you did say something about they were gonna do some balancing on what, the armor on tanks and stuff. I guess tanks are having too easy a job. Oh, yeah. So we've got today double reason why I don't have to switch. Because we're going to be able to kill this no problem. Because this Eye of the Storm gets Yen Fade now.
Shiver. Now you shall perish. There is no escape.
I can just switch over to Yen Fei to knock out whatever's going on. And if I can't, I've also got Tartaglia as a bow character. Technically. Raids. Mythic Plus. And Primal Invasions. Oh yeah, the Primal Invasions start. That's exciting. That'll be a nice extra thing to do. for us.
Illusion shattered.
Besides just world quests, we can do the primal invasions and get some gear. Primal invasions will be really nice too because I need to level up my druid's item level. Raz. I don't know if anyone noticed, but I did switch over to Peachbot's account and set it to a specific color. So it should always show as like that nice minty green now. I've never seen a diamond in the flesh. Yeah. How was your day, Raz? Was not teleporting. Mhm. There's a sponsor option on Stream Elements right now. I wish they didn't send me multiple sponsor options on Stream Elements at the same exact time that have timing requirements. Because whatever this sponsor is, I would probably have attempted it, but I can't pick it up. Because I'm already doing Fortnite. Can't do 2 sponsor things at once. Honestly, kind of silly. I feel like I should be able to, but we out here. But I was ice skating when my friend almost froze to death. Oof. I love how the lawyer's hair complements the snow. Like something about that combo is amazing. Well, it's funny because the lawyer happens to be a pyro character. I think what it is that she has red hair and you just like red-haired characters. I mean, it's like pink, but still.
Inadmissible evidence.
Ugh. What is happening? I hate this one anyway, because they just send me... Like, this one's not so bad. The first 2. The last one's annoying because they send me a bunch of archers that are all over the place.
There is no escape.
Gotta just kill them individually. Takes forever! Poor monsters. Usually I take out the big guy first, but this time I kind of like taking out the little guys first. As long as that health doesn't go 0.
Shine down.
Bad.
Motion to compel.
Yes, use your shield that is made of ice. Wait, I thought it was blue. Yenfei is the lawyer. Sometimes fire foes can be subtle, but they burn bright. Mm-hmm.
Torn to oblivion.
Oh, this account is
Illusion shattered.
suffering. Bring that ass down here. Trying to get it too far away. Now that you already have electricity on you. Damage. Alright, that took forever, but it's fine. It's done now. It is done. I turn this in and then we are done. Woo! Ice skate. I don't think I've ever been ice skating in my entire life. And if I have, it was when I was really young. I remember having ice skates in the closet, but I think they were my mom's. remember ever wearing them. Ooh. By the way, if you're somewhere out there, Egon, thank you so much for the gift sub while I was offline yesterday. Went out to Runaway Penguin. Thought it felt a little random, but I'm not sure if maybe Penguin said that they missed having my emotes or what happened. I appreciate the gift sub. Who is this? Amp.
Ad Astra
I like this.
Episosk. Welcome
I like
to
this
the Adventurers Guild.
groove. It's... I don't know what genre I'd call this. But he's got a nice gruff voice. Feels kind of bluegrassy, but I don't know if... like, jam bandy, I guess?
Thank you for
I like it. BP level 6. Waits till money. Can we do any wishes today? Because holding them on the other account. But I want more yen face. So. On this account, I want more yen face anyway. Give me another yen fei. Please. Oh, not quite enough. Not quite enough. I only have 155 out of 160. We'll save that. Nothing new. Nothing new. Do I have anything else I need to do? It's Tuesday. Do I need to cook? Did I do this already? Do I need to cook and get my medals? Okay. Oh, that's right. I switched before I switched yesterday. Took care of it. Can I skip all the way to Friday right now? I don't think so. I don't believe humans have invented time machines just yet. What happens Friday? Anything special or just the weekend? The DBCCL charity live stream, baby. Also true. Works the snooze fest today. Nothing on Friday, but on Saturday we have a Christmas party. Nice. I'm going to lunch with my sister, her best friend, and my aunt who lives in Florida on Saturday. I don't know where we're going yet, but I'm looking forward to going out somewhere. Because I don't get to do that very often anyway, and especially not since, you know, COVID's been a present thing. We don't tend to make it a point to go out very often. But since she's going to be en route between my grandparents' house and her daughter-in-law's house, she's coming through the state that we live in, which is, you know, it's the same state that me and my sister and my sister's best friend, who happened to be her maid of honor for her wedding, which is specifically why she's invited, because she got to know my aunt a lot better because of my sister's wedding. So I was like, yeah, I wanna come have lunch with my nieces. And she has another niece, but she lives a little bit further away. So that should be fun. She's up here for the holidays, basically. Visit for the holidays, but not actually on the holidays. That way she can be down in Florida for the actual holidays, because she lives down there with her, not with, she lives by herself, but she lives close to her son, daughter-in-law, and their kids. So my cousin and his wife and kids. Pluck on that banjo. Thank you. I'm awake now. Bum, 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 bum. I bought 2 of these Gridlock Ultra Whites. They're very tasty. And they're a lot cheaper. And by a lot, I mean they're 50 cents cheaper. Which is a quarter. It's 25% off of what the normal price is for a monster. A white monster can. So I feel like that's definitely a difference. Hello, Alan. Yes, I'll go get you stuff. Don't worry, I've got this. Ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Shoo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Is that not wood? What did I pick up instead of wood? There's a lot of boars over here. Did I not pick it up? Maybe that was the problem. Ah, they're back. Oh no. Or nor. Whatever will I do? You know what I will do is bring out my boy here. Lag a whole bunch. My boy Laggy Ayato. Didn't even think about that. Water versus Dendro here? Alan? We good? Gotta go get some rope now. I might be done early. I know Poe's awake and around. Is Nyx awake and around is the question. I remember going up this pathway at one point, and it was like, I think I wanted to go over here towards Wolvendom and towards Dawn Winery. It wouldn't let me. Because I hadn't gotten to that part of the story yet. I was trying to... It was way back when I first started playing Genshin. And, Paimon was like, why don't you explore the part in front of us first? And I was like, bitch, let me go explore. I had to get through some more story. We were playing Phasmo last night. Died a lot. I think you've got to... Don't you have to... I believe you have to learn how to hide. Is, what I'm guessing is the current problem for you, Christian. Also, to watch your sanity. And not charge in or be the last person out of a place when you're on 0 sanity. I hit a few times. Yeah, just, it's, I need to learn the maps. Yep. Yeah. Sometimes it's a good idea, especially if you don't really know the house that well, to begin with. When you go first in there, look and see if you can find what your hiding spots would be in a panic situation. You know what I mean? Like, look. Plan. Kind of like people do with emergency exits and stuff. You know, if you're in an unfamiliar place or even at your house, you're supposed to be aware of where the emergency exits would be if you needed to exit the premises in a hurry. So, you know, they suggest knowing where the elevators and the stairs are for hotels and stuff like that in case something happens. Same premise. You need to know where your hiding spots are. The Sunny Meadows is best map. Gosh. So yeah, if you know you're going to be in a certain spot, just look around for the hiding spots and know most hiding spots are going to be something that's covered 3 sides if you can and is able to break sight pretty well. Especially bonus points if it's on the edge of the rooms. You can usually tell what they've got specific setups for specific hiding spots. Like if there's a Tupperware container hiding spots, why would I need to hide? Well, if you play Phasmophobia, sometimes the ghosts hunt. You need to hide from them to not have them kill you. But in the case of like a hotel or something in emergency situations, say there's a fire somewhere in the hotel, or there is, you know, some sort of emergency such as that, where you need to know how to evacuate the building in a hurry. But I guess it just depends on which one you were talking about. Hotel situations was not necessarily hiding so much as evacuation. Phasmophobia, on the other hand, you need to hide. Because when the ghosts hunt, they lock the front door. The front door gets locked and you're locked in the house. You cannot leave via the front door.
There is no escape.
So you're going to want to know what your escape route is. Anytime there's like big Tupperware tubs, not Tupperware tubs, but you know, like the kind of tub that you would store stuff in. Like I put all my Christmas stuff in one big, you know, however many gallon tub that has a snapping top to it. And it's easy to carry and everything's in there, and we put it in the shed so we don't have to worry about it throughout the year. They will stack things like that in a way that makes it so that it's a good hiding spot. Or like that one time when we were playing and I showed you those 2 bookshelves in one of the farm houses are in a V shape in such a way that it makes it so that 3 of the sides, almost 4, it's almost covering the other side just enough for you to get back behind it, is a great hiding spot. You might just want to survey your surroundings before you start to try and look for ghosts. Or like shortly after, you know, if you find out where the ghost is, then you can survey real quick and see what, you'll know what area you're going to be spending the most time in because you're going to set up all your equipment there, and then you want to just kind of quickly search for, right? What? Is this for real? Do they put new ones sometimes? Because this is my main account, and we out here with a chest over here. I think there's a chest up on that too. And there's that. I don't need those though. We'll do the battle in just a moment. I don't mind the part of the game where I'm bad. I like that a lot in a lot of games. Being bad and learning the mechanics. Oh, yeah, fair. Yeah, learning is nice. Learning's good. But if you don't ever learn and don't get better, then it starts to get grating. Oh. For you, and if you're playing with other people. I know if I've ever played Dead by Daylight with a friend or a couple of friends and they die, I'm just like, come on. I'm playing by myself here. I think I saw a chest on top of this, like, rock piece. Yep. Sure did. Sure did. I didn't spend a whole lot of time up here. I didn't really like it.
Things are going a little too smoothly today.
I don't know why I didn't really like it up here, but I did not spend a whole lot of time exploring around here. I think it was because at the time it was kind of hard to get around. not having a whole lot of stamina to be able to float around or climb. A lot of places are really high in here. So I just wanted to get out of here. Whew. But yeah, the little message that just happened, if you guys are interested in when things happen, if you resub or whatever, you can use different voices. Right now it's set default to Portal Gladys voice, so if you don't put anything, it'll just read Portal in Gladys's voice. But you can set it to read it in other different voices. You just have to put it in the message. That little link will teach you kind of how to do it. It's fun. You can make it sound like SpongeBob. You can make it sound like Obama. Obama voice is good. The deep fake Obama is real good. I'm cold.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Thank you for
Come
take a look. There will definitely
Okay. We are not doing any more wishes, so I'll just pop these over to... Nope. Into the... I think Yao Yao is on the next banner. So that should be fun. That's another little one. Another little cutie. Genshin will do it eventually. We'll make it eventually. I think it's not actually giving me the option. But in the launcher, I think it's showing Yao Yao. She's cute. But that's it for that. That is it for that. We will go and do the battle and hope that... I kind of forgot about it, if I'm being honest. But hope we don't die this time. So good luck. Oh. Oh my god, that one? She's literally just one-shot our entire team. Including me! She just one-shot our entire team. This is why we're dying on this one. I don't know if this is gonna work. This looks bad. What does she do? She literally just one-shot our team just now. A different boss this time. I can't even look and see. Unit gains 10% extra, 10% damage and 10% attack speed on kill. Stacks up to 5 times. So if he kills people, then he will get a stacking attack speed. Like, I literally, my Night Gaunt Vampire level 20 got one shot by one missile. That's honestly some bullshit. I don't know what happened. But we'll try again. We will try again. Ugh. I could have sworn there was a update for Yao Yao on the launcher. Now all I'm seeing is Scaramouche flipping us off, basically. So edgy. Into nothing at all. And at all. Right. I'm gonna use the take down. And I guess we're gonna switch to Necesse. And I don't think that it's gonna be too much of a deal. We switch now and then Nyx joins us when this is about. Because I think that there's a decent amount of farming involved anyway. So I will join you in just a moment there. Poor. I am going to join a different channel than you're in though. So just as a heads up, I'm going to join the streaming channel. And I will be right back. I'm going to go tinkle. I'll be back. All right, hello, I'm back. I'm gonna pop into voice chat. Hello.
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 Oh,
It just told me it disabled my noise suppression, but I don't know why. Okay, now it's on again. There's literally a little pop-up that said, "We've disabled your noise suppression," and I didn't get to read the rest.
Ka-chow! Sorry.
Bless you. Was that real?
The sneeze was real, but I added the ka-chow on
Right,
purpose.
of course.
But it actually hurt more than just a regular sneeze when I said ka-chow. That's the balls in the mouth.
Maybe we shouldn't do that then.
Yep, I won't do that again. I just wanted to be funny. Ow.
That's funny.
Just
I
rig it.
kinda. Do you have a map? Because I got lost in your eyes. Aw, cute. I don't have a map. Sorry. Stay lost.
Get lost, nerd.
Get lost, nerd.
Oh, I didn't mean like scram. Never
no.
mind.
Yeah.
That's what it sounded like.
When I said it back to you, you realized.
Yeah. Get lost, nerds.
Thank you for feeding Stinky, Serpent.
A cookie.
Kooky.
At 12:50. I almost said a.m.
It's 12:50 a.m. Yep.
It's
No, don't
11:50
actually
a.m.
leave. Don't leave, Kaija, please. How was your Monday? And how's your Monday been, Poor?
It's Tuesday, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. I don't know why I said Monday. I honestly thought this was the first work day of the week. How's your Tuesday been, Poe?
It's okay.
Yes. What does that mean? So if
What
I
does what mean?
click to launch Necesse, it says play Necesse and launch with no RAM arguments.
Well, I want to argue about it. So.
Right? How you doing today, Serpent? Oh, which is it? Do you want me to get lost or stay? I want you to stay. I want you to stay lost in my eyes. I want you to stay.
Shoo-ba-doo-ba-doo-doo-doo.
Loading fonts. Loading textures.
You want me to kill what?
With who?
4 flying units.
Oh.
Or they want me to be a daily buffer and get 15 assists from buffing.
Yeah.
My quest just reset.
See?
Oh, I see.
Again, this game is kind of a bop.
NGL.
Not gonna lie.
Kind of a bap.
Turn it down just a little bit. Okay, let's see here. Back. New World.
You're playing New World? I thought we were playing Necesse.
Hi, Emily.
Emily.
Emily. Did my mouse go?
Have you checked your butthole?
I have not. so that's being weird. You guys can see my mouse. I cannot. That's something. Capture.
Oh.
Cat. I'm kitty cat.
Kitty cat.
And I dance, and I dance. New place, new world. Yeah, there's actually a winter update for New World. Oh, look at Stinky. Stinky's all pinky now. Pinky Stinky.
You.
Hello, Espresso. You. Definitely got this second. Hair color.
There's a Christmas update for Core Keeper too.
Oh, wait, the second core keeper?
Core.
Hee Core keeper.
What do you mean?
Also.
Oh.
Get it.
Even though I'm on my second cup of coffee, that took me too long.
It did take you a bit.
Much like that bunt cake yesterday.
Bake on a cake.
Snake on a cake. Well, it's not Helen Hunt. I don't know what it is.
Right.
What rhymes with bunt?
Who knows? I don't think
Not me.
anything, honestly.
I
Lizzie,
bet
nice
the
globe.
British,
Thank you.
the British people know what rhymes with bunt,
Yeah, I think they do.
and the
Medio.
Australians. Medio. On
Yeah,
a
Medio's here.
Tuesday?
I gotta say, I didn't think I'd enjoy RimWorld as much as I would, but it's so hectic and so much fun. Also, I remember this game. It looks so fun. Trombone champ. Nice globe jar. I'm in a snow globe.
It's a snow globe.
Thank you. Blunt rhymes with bunt. Yeah.
Yeah, but it didn't look like a mirror what now?
True.
You know?
You guys get your Twitch recaps? I did. I just didn't really look at it. I got it.
What's it do? I didn't look at it.
The recap? I think it just does like kind of like Spotify recap does. It tells you, if you're a streamer, it tells you like what your community did, and what you did throughout Twitch throughout the year. Right, I need to finish making this character because I need my mouse back. I'm hoping it might be because I tabbed out. You know what? I think what I'm gonna do is exit,
Reload.
launch this. It must be one of those games where if you tab out,
If you tab out,
mouse
fuck you.
freaks out.
Respectfully.
Top emotes
Yes.
used, categories, times watched, and shit. I'm top 1% of Peach chatters. Let's go, Espresso!
Dang.
Also, today definitely is one of those days where you just want to act out those intrusive thoughts. You know what I mean? Yeah. Just one of those days where you don't want to wake up. Wait a minute. Okay, so
I was
is
gonna
this
say,
better?
who are we murdering though? What?
Is this better with a controller, maybe? Because it's doing it again. Store page and see.
It probably has no controller support.
Right?
Oh, I'm just walking into all the explosives. Oh shit.
It does not list controller support.
I finally lost my rotato. Okay. Return to menu, quit.
Can't handle my big stick.
Nestle Toll House. That's Phasmophobia, you noob.
Check your email, Chet.
Y'all were making fun of me, so I had to whip out my big dick.
I also got a little pop-up on the browser's source. You might check it when you get home. I don't know if it's popping up on phones or not, but you might check it when you get home. Go to somebody's stream, and there was a little pop-up below it. Your top 0% of Peach chatters? Does that mean you don't chat here? Why is Lizzie stuck in a ball? It's a snow globe.
Multiplayer. Join a friend.
I'm gonna look it up and see if people are having problems with mouse disappearing. Mouse. Cursor disappears.
I'm playing with a controller. I think it's technically necess, like necessity.
Cease.
Oh my god, did you?
What I'll do, I think I'll change it from borderless windowed to just be a window. That's what's causing the problems.
I don't want to share cursors. You're not in a game, are you?
No.
That'd be why I can't connect. I'm
That
like,
would
what
be
is
why,
going on?
yeah.
Okay.
Right, so that's working. I'll just do it by 1920 by 1080. Hello, Shizak. Want to shake it? No! Shaken Lizzie syndrome. Don't kill me.
Way!
My eyes look so angry.
What are we shaking?
My snow globe. Ow, ow. You both threw something at me around about the same time. I have purple hair. Oh, chat, what I was going to say was on the store page, this is still really loud. On the store page, someone had said that their friend told them it was like RimWorld and Realm of the Mad God had a baby. So, it's right up your alley. Speaking of right up your alley, I came right out of your alley. Gross.
Okay, I looked around to make sure nobody was around.
Does not protect me from that. You are correct. An owie. What? Save name. Okay, world settings, normal, death penalty, drop materials, no penalty, drop main inventory, everything except hotbar and equipped items. That's typically what we like to do with games like this, don't we?
Yeah,
die,
but
drop
I don't
everything
want to
except-
drop anything.
You don't want to drop anything?
No, it's fine.
Yeah, there's got to be some penalty to dropping stuff, because then we'll just be out in the wilderness and then die and just be like, oh, magically I'm home again. Know what I mean?
Yeah, but you gotta walk all the way back out to where you were. That's the penalty.
But what if you're done gathering or whatever and you're ready to be home? You
Then I'll
just...
just die and go back home.
Exactly, and I don't want people to be able to do that.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it says enable player hunger. You want to fuck with hunger? Part of the game, and it was defaulted on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Raid frequency? Occasionally, rarely, or never. I'm gonna say rarely. Spawn seed. I'm gonna hit this until you tell me to stop clicking. So tell me whenever you're ready.
Stop.
It looks like it says hello. Hello.
Hello
Alright.
green.
Starting it.
Hoo-hoo-hoo.
Hey, tutorial.
Okay, so I should be able to join now.
Yeah. Construction arrows and learn how to chop in a tree and craft a torch. Oh. Movement. Why do I look so angry? You look angry too?
I haven't got to make my character yet.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Seed, open inventory. Cute, cute. Love that. Looks like a game I'd enjoy. Very possible. We'll go to sauna. It'd probably be a long time, so see ya. See you later, Raz. Enjoy the sauna. That's why you keep a pocket bike?
Until you're done with that tutorial.
Yeah, we'll see.
What in the Stardew?
What in the Stardew is this? Yeah, it's like a little, craft a torch using the crafting menu. Walk close and talk to Elder. I'm supposed to walk. Oh.
I'm gonna wait until you know the tutorial.
Oh, I think I hit him by accident. I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
Right click. I'm sorry.
He's running away from you. He locked himself in the... Okay.
Underground, you will find some of the best doors in the world. I am looking for a quest. I'm looking for some tips. Explain something to me. Let's look at your equipment. Let's look at your equipment. Okay. Looking for a quest. If you place a settlement flag, I will find some quests for you. Back. Looking for some tips. Bosses usually have more than one drop, so it might be worth killing them multiple times.
Oh.
Nice. Explain something to me. Oh, I don't want to... Not that yet. I don't want to read. Find a craft a workstation from inventory crafting. Requires 10 wood. And then place it down with left click, then use it by pressing right click on it. Okay, so I need wood. I'm gonna go chop down some trees.
Are you hosting a game, or are you just... Did you just hit...
I just clicked new game. Is that maybe why?
Yup.
Okay, so let me see about going back to main menu then.
Okay.
And okay, so I don't know that host world was even an option at the time. Okay, new host world. Maybe I guess it had to have been. Because now it's making me make another character. So let me speed run this real quick.
Why can't I join your single player game?
Yeah, and shut up. Shut up, you!
No. How am I supposed to be nice and cozy in my blanket drinking my coffee if my coffee's making me hot and sweaty?
Get iced coffee.
Wow. I feel like a nerd.
Dum dum. Oh, there's just so muted and weird. Okay. Lizzie. Lizzie's.
Ooh.
Okay.
Place. Is this a boss?
Wait, drop everything except hot bar and equipped items. Rarely. Okay, let's do the seed again. Ready? Tell me when.
Do the hilo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ah, there we go. Friends only. 10 slots. Allow connection by IP. Okay, now try.
Oh.
Thanks.
Tab back in. Join! Oh, sweet. Let me join. Okay.
Doesn't look the same, by the way. What does tab do? Oh, tab holds, or tab opens the players online menu.
Okay, anime, here it is.
Anime hair.
Blue.
Oh. Oh. Guess that's not what they mean. I guess they meant it being in your... Oh, place it with left click. Craft a wood piece in the workstation. So this is... I'm gonna turn the music down. The music is great. It's a bit loud. Background music, not foreground music. Okay. So, this is Necesse. Or Necesse, or whatever you think that this game is supposed to, however you think it's supposed to be said. It is very make a little village-esque. It's 8. Had it for a while. I never played it. I think I had mentioned it to Poe at one point, but with Poe's birthday having just passed, I had given it to him so we could play, and Nyx has it too. And I believe the whole point is to, you know, go and explore, find new things, craft stuff. The typical, the normal. This is also a workstation, so now we've got 2 of them. Great. Oh, hello there.
Oh, hi. Where is the elder? Over here. Okay. Press
That's right click.
Philip the elder.
Spelunker. Ah! You didn't tell me that I was going to get attacked by goblins right away.
Oh, no.
Okay. Literally got gangbanged by 3 goblins as soon as I got down
What
there.
are you doing, step bro?
What the step goblin, honestly. I didn't even know I had a sword. I was trying to hit him with my axe.
Fishing is very useful for creating potions.
Okay. Torch. Wow.
Find or craft a workstation from inventory. Did you make a workstation?
Yeah.
Where it's at?
Inside the house.
I found it. I'm done.
I'm rich. That timing? I know, right?
Costs 8 of any log. And I have 3. Okay, so I need more tree. More tree.
Oh. Zombies. No! Why is this archer zombie? Why are you a zombie that has a bow? So, why don't we make a guy hurt sound? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's do it. Look like my
Why did it make
sword
me
is-
make a wood axe when I already had a wood axe?
a pickaxe?
Oh shit, I crafted a wood axe. Okay. Is there a trash option?
Oh no, a spider. Oh no.
Is a
Oh,
trash
no.
option. Because I am literal trash.
You are trash.
Okay, where's the peak?
Oh my god, that one has a Santa hat on! It's a Santa zombie! Give me your Santa hat. 4. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Now that I'm less dumb. Wood pickaxe.
Santa Archer. No. My health. Oh, it's at the top. It's a lot like Minecraft health.
Go to and use the ladder to go underground. Okay.
Spelunker.
I'm a splunker.
You're spelunky. I'm gonna do the battle as soon as I'm safe. Spider. Oh, spider's away. Get attacked. Oh no.
How do I select my sword? Because I think I'm attacking with my wood axe.
Should have been your 2 key. Sure.
Oh, I'm using the controller.
Oh. Might want to maybe bumpers might do it, you know? Oh god, that's a big spider. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no. Killed it.
Okay.
A cave spider gland. I'm gonna go back to where it's safe. Let you explore some. Hi.
Hi.
The little child down here.
I accidentally moved that.
I was wondering why it was. I'm gonna die again. Good job.
Coins.
I'm out of here.
How do I
Fine.
not die?
Kill the stuff that would kill you.
Fair. How about...
Not to attack. Spelunky is a good game. Hi, Mickey. Now that I'm safe, let's try this battle again. Did you die again?
Yeah, I'm gonna put down a torch so I can...
Dangerous out there?
There was a goblin
In our house?
outside.
Oh my goodness. Hey, at least we didn't get wiped out as soon as we started this battle. Good, right? We won this time. Let's go. Bless you, by the way.
Thank you. I had some
Young dummy.
assisties.
Assisties. Assisting chapel? What's happening? Okay, you're here. Okay. Hopefully
Open
we won't
chest.
die this time. Last time we put everything in the center and got kind of surrounded. Not like that was the desired outcome, so we'll try it this way. Fighting zombies outside.
Not me.
Oh, it's our elder guy. All right.
Let's see. If I take this guy, what's he gonna... Ooh, yep.
Cool.
We're doing that. Pew! Bum, ba, 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 ba! I placed the legendary unit. Okay. Why do I don't need all this stuff on my bars, right?
No.
So did I drop all my coins when I died?
I don't know. Did you? Did you have them on your bar?
I don't know. I have arrows, CSPoePoe, tin ore, crafting guide. Okay. Use. Y'all gonna be hoes? Yep, I did.
If you travel out in the water to the edge of the map, you'll be able to go to other islands. Islands have different biomes and features like dungeons and villages. Press N to browse world map. Oh. You can have your coordinates be relative to you. Santa's on the side.
I just
Some.
opened a
Yes.
present?
Oh yeah. Nice. Okay, go to surface and start your settlement by placing a settlement flag. You can find one in the starter house chest or craft one in station. Coming back.
Oh
Yes.
god, that's a big spider. Oh gosh!
He went to sleep. Sleep.
Oh no!
What happens if I go to sleep? Waiting. Oh, okay. So we can make it daytime.
Oh,
We can
let's do
also
that.
set that as our spawn. So I would
Okay,
imagine more than
hey,
one
little
person.
spider. Okay. So I go back up. I go back up. And I can what now? I can use this?
Yeah, right click on it so that you sleep in it, and then button that says set as spawn. Instant nap.
Okay, I'm rich now. Is there a quick stack button? Oh, there is.
Select settlers. Philip is our elder. Lock, no settler room. Oh. He's like, oh, Nor, come in, come in, come in.
Those are bad guys.
Oh, I wanted them to come in so I could fight them. Our turf. Look, he's like, oh no. Oh, he's in bed and he's getting his health back rapidly. Thank you for playing and good luck exploring. End tutorial. Okay, so I'm finally done the tutorial. That's cool. Do we have a clock to indicate what time it is?
Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm dummy thick, and the clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards.
Is there a little pig? Was that a little piggy? Oh no, that's a duck. Oh, there was a little. Alright. What happened to all of our stuff?
I accidentally looted it all to my inventory, so I'm trying to put it back.
Hello, Messiah. How are you today? Daytime! Ooh. We can make food. Need to have fuel in order to cook. Looks like it's fairly safe out here during the day. It's like 2D Minecraft.
Where did you go?
I just went off to the west a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Just to have a look around. There's bunnies and cows and sheep over here. Understandable. Hello. Did you make a furnace by any chance?
No, I have not made anything. I have tutorial. Ores are used to craft bars, which are used in many recipes throughout the game, and I don't know how to click next. So I guess I should try, and here we go. If you travel out in the water, you bit. Go out other islands, press N to browse, blah, blah, blah. Settlement flag. You can use one starter house chest, or craft one in a workstation. Open the settlement menu. Only team members can interact with private settlements. I'm not on your team.
Oh. I wonder how we do that.
How do you see who's online?
Holding tab.
Do that.
Yeah, I did that, but like
Oh, it doesn't work. The question mark?
unknown location.
I'm right here,
Oh,
bish.
obviously. Hold on. What if? Oh. At least that didn't hit you. Right clicking on you doesn't do it. Does this mean he has like a quest? I thought he was. Ah, yes. Explain something to me. The last 4 are tiles, tools, trading, trinkets. They actually, it looks like they put it in alphabetical order. Doesn't. I'm looking for a quest. When you're done, I'll give you a reward. Deliver fake fangs dropped from vampires. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
Goodbye, 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 goodbye.
See here.
Oh, shoot.
Okay, so I changed it to make public. I don't know if that's what's gonna, like, not the server, but the settlement. I don't know if that's going to allow you to be a part of the settlement, or...
Oh, I tabbed out to place another unit, and now I'm getting that stuttering thing.
Oh, boo. Did actually get some stuff done today to get ready for my trip, but I just have no energy or motivation. Understandable. What are you doing, Step Moose? Nix! Nix. Were you able
Settlement quest, fake fangs.
to interact with the settlement flag?
Let me check.
Mamma mia, Marcello, that's not how you hold the pistol.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Hi dot period. I mean, hi period.
If that's the balls in the mouth. Y'all were making fun of me, so I had to whip out my big dick.
We can swim. You know that? Made steak.
What in the Terraria Do Valley is this?
Right? Much.
Am I swimming? I am swimming.
Oh, those craft filters? That's nice. Food appears to have a duration. Oh, maybe it's a duration for the... yeah. It's a duration for... Plus 2% damage, I think.
Oh, I got that too. I didn't even eat anything.
Nom.
Are we supposed to kill these cows? I don't want to.
I have... because I wanted beef, but there are a lot of cows. So if we end up oh my god, these are sunflowers.
Sunflower.
If I assume we will end up being able to have like
Okay.
a farm with cows. And there's more, so be there in a sec. I don't know where Reese's is. Oh. Okay. Take your time. I played Final Fantasy 14 last night, then I realized I have to renew my membership. Aw, bummer.
Bummer. How do I look at the map?
M? Oh. Controller? Oh. Did you already find this barrel? Down here?
Yes.
It?
Blueberry. Yes.
Why didn't you pick it up?
I didn't know I could.
Oh.
I guess.
Yeah, I used my pick to do it, but I bet you probably could have done it with a axe as well.
Okay. Ducks drop.
What are you doing, step bro?
You killed a duck? It says it's a sheep. Oh, there's a sheep hiding in this bush. Oh my god. Can you imagine? What did you say ducks drop?
Nothing.
I wonder if they have a chance to drop like a feather or something. Which sheep was hiding in that bush? That was super. Oh, it's raining. What the duck, Poe? I'm further away from home. Like to be during the nighttime.
What did I just do? I'm so confused.
What did you do? Favorite watched game is Genshin on my recap. That's so funny. It wouldn't have been, but you're here. Bless Poe. He tries so hard to make. Sometimes they don't work that great.
Yeah.
6 months, you've sent over 3,000 messages. Let's go! Our elder is so active.
This is his house, so we need to make a house. Are you going down? Okay.
This is my house. What do you mean?
Mark the pawnbroker.
Oh my god, it really is Terraria do Valley.
Where is he? Is he dying?
Disgusting thieves. Ah! It's not here. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Boy howdy, don't fucking kill me. What's happening down here?
I don't know. I'm putting down some torches. Nunchucks! Nya 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 nya.
Alright, so who's this? Roger the Hunter. Hey.
Where?
Will you join my settlement? 34 wool and 158 coins. I want to buy something.
I got some new things. Want to buy some of it?
He sells a bow and some arrows and ninja star. Points. Oh, we've lit this place up as if it's daytime. Oh, I think the guy is this little Puritan looking man's.
Oh.
Yeah, go in here. Mark the pawnbroker. You know, I'm not just throwing stuff at... I'm not just for throwing stuff at... Oh, okay. What are my settlement? Sorry, I'm not impressed by the settlement. Okay. I want to pawn some items. Okay, that's what you sell to.
Ooh.
Like half of our coins.
Okay.
I want to buy a bow. You want a bow as well?
Sure.
Okay, here. I'll put the bow. I'll put your bow in the box in here. I'll put it in this barrel actually.
Okay. Lol.
Gonna go take another walk around my building? Okay. You're that bored. Excuse me, are we gonna kiss? Okay. He said, no, bitch. Out my... Find something to shoot with my bow. That's not Poe.
Like a squirrel.
It's like having a hard time as it is. Raw mutton.
I got nunchucks. Pew, pew. How much wool did that hunter need to move in?
Like a lot. 130 something.
Oh. Sunshine. I mean sunflower. Sunflower?
Settlement flag nearby. Mob spawns reduced significantly. Okay, cool. So now that we've got a settlement flag down, that's why it's not quite as dangerous. A nice little circle island. At Waynen.
Beef and mutton.
Did you decide to finally, oh, I put my fucking arrows away. Wish it didn't stack the ones that are in my inventory.
Yeah. Out of curiosity, where did you put the other bow?
In the barrel?
In the the barrel, the barrel. Okay, and then I need some arrows. Where'd
I
you
have
go?
the rest of the arrows. I went down in the underground.
Oh. I'm coming to help. If I eat this, do you get what's it too?
I don't know.
Do you have the 4-minute buff now?
Nope.
Oh, I must have accidentally eaten something before then, cause.
Yep.
Oh, pick. I'm assuming we don't want to go into the lava zone just yet.
Yeah, that sounds dangerous.
Hear me out. What if you go into the lava zone?
I think that can be a job for you when you get here if you want.
Ow! I got shot.
But yeah, hello. Do you find Reese's?
No.
Where could she possibly be?
I don't know. Like on you.
She should be in there somewhere, right?
Yeah.
You haven't left or anything. Didn't leave any doors open or windows open. So
He's hiding.
check it out, Poe.
I'm checking. I'm killing. I'm killing.
Yeah, that.
Oh, I'm killing again.
uh-huh. It's a big thing, whatever that is. You can see that there is a
Oh, the trap.
literally what I was going to tell you is there. The pressure plate. Ooh, egg.
Broken iron tool.
Wah wah!
Health just automatically regens.
Does appear to, yes. I think that might be because you're not starving?
Oh. Bye,
Mark.
Mark the pawnbroker.
I like that because I missed. It bounced off the wall. Come here, little mouse.
Oh!
Happening. Saved your life.
There's another one coming from up top.
Do do
Oh,
do do
that's
do
a
do
stone.
do 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 do. Taking your
My
arrows. Ha
arrows.
ha 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 ha.
Rude.
Miss less.
I miss you less.
Dang. Okay. Understandable, honestly.
I'm the Dodge Lord.
The Doge
I got a,
Lord?
I got a map fragment.
Wobbling. Wobble these nuts, bitch. Okay.
And some ninja stars.
Ooh, I put you in the lava. What you gonna do in the lava, dummy?
This must be ore. Yep.
I got a Christmas hatch! Fuck yeah.
Oh,
Fuck
we need to make
yeah.
armors.
Just a wood wall. Look like a bureau. Egg is connecting. Egg has joined. Oh yeah, that's a bunch of ore over there.
Oh my god, this game is so cute.
Yeah. Damn. Damn what?
Yay. Whee!
There's this cute little house thing. Your guys' house? Oopsies.
It's what do
The
you mean
elder's house.
oopsies?
What do you mean?
What do you mean oopsies?
I went to open the door and smacked it with an axe.
Oh my goodness. That is the starter house. It started out as the elder's house, but yeah, our settlement flag is in there. That was more of a, I thought maybe you were like, oh, I'm gonna raid this house right away that I spawned near. You're like, wait. Wait. This? Wait. Ah! You're so fast. Little goblin bitch.
Oh, there's nothing on this bookshelf.
There's a bookshelf?
I took it.
Oh. Goblin.
That's the balls in the mouth.
Whoa! Alright, well, that did a thing.
What did you did?
Well, I pulled a switch, and it blew something up.
A Nintendo Switch. Uh-oh. So torches don't seem to curtail spawnage.
No. It just makes us be able to see the spawnage. It appears.
Okay.
What if I
Ooh,
do that
Santa.
again then? Okay, nothing.
Come here, Santa. Pew. 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 Haha. More map fragments.
7 Squish, thank you for the follow. Hello. Welcome.
I'm okay.
Okay, thank goodness. I was worried. Oh, I hit the stone wall. Didn't mean to. Oak modular table.
I
Okay.
got a question.
Okay.
Hotkeys eat.
How much to remove all the FPS, TPS, and all that garbage on my screen because I can't see anything?
What?
So, I have like 5 things on my screen.
On
And-
the game?
Yeah, and one of them is FPS, TPS, and then it's like 5 million paragraphs over my quest.
Did you hit any keys that might have opened
Brought up like a
a console command
console
or
prop. Yeah.
I don't think so, but I'll press everything.
you didn't hit any like F10 or
Hit all of
F5
the
or F6
buttons.
or anything like that?
No.
No.
I found copper.
A battle. And then if you don't figure it out by the time I'm done, I will, yeah.
I got a Christmas hat too. How do I open my inventory?
E?
E, thank you. Equip. Oh, I'm cute.
Did you stop using controller?
I did.
It's better that way, I think.
My goodies.
Now my goodies. Ew. Alt F4, don't be silly inside. Serpent. Got the epic magey looking thingy. Nice. Alright, Poe, you got 200 gold. Serpent got 3 shinobi scrolls.
Huzzah!
I got some artillery scrolls and vampire scrolls, which I need.
We need vampire teeth.
Not in that, a different game.
I want a loyalty skin chest. What's that mean?
Saint
Do I get a skin?
Skatir.
What did I get? Is that a marionette?
Ooh.
What are you? Oh, it won't tell me. Okay. Skins. Equip.
I'm gonna refresh and hope that I get a healer
What?
roll option. No, but I got that. Bomber. Buster. No Healy Squealies, but I got other upgrades. Fine. Thanks for the head pats. Start another battle. Go down to here. My healer.
How's oh there it is.
Let's go
Puppet
over
flag
here.
bearer. Oh my gosh, equip.
A puppet fly bearer.
He's yeah. Place unit. Where is he? Where is he? Hee hee. Boop. There, it's down. Look at it! Look at it!
Oh my gosh, look at him. That's cute. Got a little red nose. I like it. I like it.
Okay. Resume.
Ooh, yeah.
Who dis?
Only when it's down, let's get it. Hopping out the raid, let's get it. Smash time, bitches, get it. Run up a check, no limit. Popping on X, popping on X, popping on X bills.
Zombie ate eggs entire body! Yeah!
No, not egg. Oh my goodness. Hello, Solutionic? Solution? Sol? Thank you for the raid. How was Asphalt 8 airborne? Appreciate that. My name's Peach Lizzie. We are today playing this game called Necesse. However, not sure.
Good no.
Usually start my streams with Genshin, but we are playing this today with Poe and Nyx keeps getting
Zombie munched.
zombie munched. Hi.
It wasn't me.
What? Oh. Do you need help?
I still have this stuff on my screen and there's 5 billion zombies.
Go in our house. We can figure it out. Weird.
Oh yeah.
Swing at me. Okay, you can't hit me. Yeah, you're protected in here. Okay, let me see if I can find a solution for you.
Let me Google.
It's all is bad.
Solutionic. I really don't think that's yeah. We're just gonna try another way to say it. Solution. I see. Thank you for the follow. Wonder if there's like a
Faded than a hoe.
rolls? Solutionic. Okay. Cool. I always second guess myself when things aren't like an actual word, because half the time I'm like, okay, you know. Who knows how it's said? Key fires, quick move, crash, craft hall. Debug info is F1 and debug HUD is F2. Did you accidentally hit either of those?
Oh my god. F1 is very intimidating. Press it like 3 times.
Okay, so
It's a heart rate
F1.
monitor.
So I think you accidentally hit F1 then. Right, because you had
It's
stuff
good.
all over. And then if you hit it again, it gives you other stuff, and then again, and then the 4th time it gives away.
And
You're welcome. So heckin' tired. Oh no.
These
I don't know how I
chucks.
accidentally pressed F1, but you know.
I don't know either. Okay, so let's see here. Where's my Santa hat? Did you put your Santa hat on, Poe?
Yep.
Cute! That... Oh, recall scrolls can teleport to your spawn. Let's look at a couple of them.
Nice.
PvP and teams? Oh. Create new team. Fight players. I think that's how I was supposed to make the settlement. So now I've made the settlement private.
Okay, how do I accept or decline?
On the accept button. Oh no. Wait.
I was in combat.
Oops, starving. Did you say B automatically eats?
Yeah.
That's cool. Mason the Villager
Mason the
is
Villager.
arriving at Stinky's. I wonder if we make a new room, if allow us to invite people to live.
I mean, this Roger the Hunter, I can ask him if he will join myself.
Right. But he then says that he doesn't like it here. More or less.
He says, I will join your settlement for 34 wool and 150.
Oh yeah, that guy has the wool. Yeah. Oh, by the way, you're gonna probably want to come back here and use the bed and just set your spawn.
They did that.
Oh, you did that. Okay, good.
I saw the nappies achievement.
Good.
I got a hat.
Yeah. Is it a Christmas hat?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go tinkle. I'm old in my chair dance. So it's your stream, Owen. Nix.
I'm the streamer now.
You're the streamer now. Be right back.
Hey Joe. Hey Joe. Wait. Iron arrow, stone arrow. Stone arrow is fine. Okay. You spelunker.
Yes.
Inventory.
Yeah, yeah. Hello. Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh, Nix, would that be Pix?
Oh no! Why did you go to the spider?
No, it was fair. I'll be for
Oh,
real.
no.
That was cute though.
I'm gonna have this
We're gonna
villager
fight it
join
again.
us. I just gotta grab some coinage. He just wants to get paid. Very
I
cheap.
got some coins.
We got coins.
Oh yeah, spider, leave me alone, leave me alone.
Got them dollar store quality chicken nuggets. Delicious.
Oh, there's 2 of them.
Mason? Alright. Mason is joined. Staircase! Oh. He's harvesting our sunflowers. Oh.
Ow. Okay, this time I got it. This time it's gonna die. Yeah.
This time. For realsies.
Hello, spider.
I'm gonna make a little house over here, I think.
Oh, it's so low. It's so low. Oh my god.
Well, you got it this time. This time for real this time.
Yeah, I got it.
Like for real this time.
This one I have wheels.
Who put a wall out here?
I did. I'm gonna put a house there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I killed it. I killed
only
it.
had
I got
one
a cave
wall in my-
spider gland.
Mason,
Grass.
the villager, is harvesting blueberry bushes.
Yeah, he was harvesting our sunflowers a minute ago. Oh, you know what? I might make it out of stone since we've got a decent amount of that. Oh, I also wanted to make us a forge.
I'm trying to get more leathers so we can make some leather armors.
Yeah, I got this thing called a mysterious portal.
Oh, yeah?
A zombie dropped it.
How mysterious.
Mysterioso.
Calls for a powerful creature. I don't want to press that.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
There you go.
Oh,
You can have
mysterious
it.
portal. I thought you said wall. I think we already got one of those. Yeah, I'm gonna put some of the weirder stuff I've been putting in this barrel. They don't stack, it looks like.
Okay.
We need to make beds so we don't have to be nighttime stinkies.
Yes. I'm working on some stuff. You can have spider.
Ew.
Oh, I got the
Uh-oh.
iron
Ow,
ore.
ow, ow, ow. Zombie. Retreat to the safety of the house.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Quick stack is that button.
Andrew the traveling merchant.
Woo!
Oh no.
It's so low.
Oh no.
31 out of 200. I got this.
Do you want a bow?
Yeah.
Do you have arrows?
Woo! You did it!
Thank you. I have 14 arrows and 8 fire arrows.
I shot it twice. Whee!
Here. Whose inventory did that go into? Yours?
I just picked it up. Here. Boop. Oh, no.
You did the
Boop.
same thing
Okay.
I did.
Oh my god. I'm getting shot at.
In here.
Look at that. Mason's in Philip's bed, and Philip's like, hey, get out.
Oh, thank you.
Some pressure plate. Okay.
Oh, I got something.
Boo 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 boo. Spider glands. You probably could have put those in the box. That works though. What? Oh, interesting.
So the cloth hood and cloth hat and cloth robe give the same amount of armor as the leather head and leather shirt. But the leather boots give 1 armor and the cloth boots give 2 armor. Figure that one out. Figure it out!
You figure it out.
Oh,
Okay.
I made a mistake.
What did you do?
Oh.
Did you put everything in the box?
No, I restocked my inventory.
Oh no, you took everything out of the box. 20 of any stone is oh, you made a forge. Okay. So if I put these in here, I need fuel. I need fuel. I need fuel. I need fuel.
You need fuel?
Fuel.
Fuel.
Oh no! How long is my... Oh no. I feel bad. How long has my unit been ready to be placed? I don't have too many on the field.
Oh my goodness. We out here struggling. I was not helping.
Struggling to live.
Do it, sir.
Y'all were making fun of me, so I had to whip out my big dip.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think I put everything back.
Okay.
I read it very closely and I was like, that makes sense as I'll put my inventory into the thing, and then it just all popped out my inventory and I was like,
Yeah,
oh.
it's confusing.
I do a wish and a will. Don't ask me, I'll never tell. I looked at you as it fell, and now you're in my way.
Tekin, thank you so much for the bits. Now you're in my way. Reminds me I haven't seen Hedgehog in a while.
Okay, where is... Did you already smelt down the copper tools?
I did not.
Where
I've
are
actually
they?
not done anything with a smelter at all.
Where did they go?
Ginger Cake, why did you just say come?
Alright.
Bit weird. Bev has the voice of an angel. Mm-hmm.
Bit weird, isn't it?
Alright, so let's see here.
Andrew, the traveling merchant. I want to buy something. He's got rope, a local pirate map,
Mason's very unhappy.
a brain on a stick, binoculars,
Room doesn't have a bed. Okay. That was gonna be the
potion
case.
pouch,
Are you guys gonna kiss?
and swimsuits.
Hey, Mason. Carrying these items. Take them. How are you feeling? I'm very unhappy. I ate a simple meal. I am homeless. Okay.
Oh.
I need to make a bed for him. And put him up there in that
Bench.
new house. Then I'll make beds for us. I'm assuming I'm going to need...
Ah.
Station. An anvil. Hmm. That was good. I like that. Simple bullets. I can find bullets and not find a bed. Bed's over here. In my hand inventory crafting. Yes. Ladder, workstation, torch. Other workstation stuff. There's like a carpenter's bench. I'll bet we need to make a carpenter's bench to make a bed.
Did you
Thank you
make
for the
one?
bits. No, I haven't yet. I gotta
Okay.
smelt more
I'll
iron.
make one.
You have enough iron?
Yep.
Alrighty.
Okay, where do you want it?
Can you
Outside?
outside? Outside, everybody outside. There's actually a workbench right here that I'm going to try and break. Oh my god. Put the settlement flag outside.
Okay. Oak bed. Boom. Where do you want it? In here?
Yeah, you can just put it on the left side up there. So now Mason has his own house.
How can you tell it's his?
I just hit are you able to hit C to look at the settler stuff?
Only team members can interact with private settlements.
Oh, because have you still not joined our team?
I need another invite.
Yeah. Forget how I did that. Oh yeah, okay. Teams. 5 players. Or invite selected. There you go. So now can you do it? Welcome back from your nap. I'm gonna take a good stretch. Oh.
I can hit C. It says select settlers.
Okay, yeah. So if you go to settlers, and then there's buttons next to Philip and Mason.
Ah, yeah.
One says move settler to the other room, another room, and now there's like a little, very much Terraria-like flag.
Yes, I see.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, where is Mason? There he is. Mason, why are you still upset, bud? Feeling happy. I ate a simple meal. I live in a tiny sized room. My room's furniture selection is dull.
Beggars can be bitchers, apparently.
Yeah, apparently his room is too small.
Lol. Oh, can I make a fishing pole? I need more wood.
Oh,
Oh, thank you.
We can place a ladder anywhere to reach the caves. I wonder if it'll just reach the same entrance to the caves or if it'll like, you know, put it in a different spot. A roasting station. Oh, that's what's on top of that fire down there. A landfill? And coffee?
How do I have 2 fishing lines?
I don't know.
Salmon.
Salmon.
name. Yup, yup.
What?
I am fish. Glub, glub.
Glub, glub, glub.
Oh my god, you reeled me in.
I got a double catch.
Nice. I live here now.
Oh.
Carp, catfish, furfish, salmon, gobfish.
Salmon. Salmon.
Can I make a pickaxe?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't know. Can you?
I cannot believe this.
Don't say no's booty right now. Oh, yeah. What do you mean you're homeless?
That's some bougie, stinky barker.
Suddenly homeless again.
So what do the columns do? Column.
Did he move himself? Little shit. A decent sized room.
It said I was getting hungry, so I pressed B, and I thought it ate the stone.
Num 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 num.
Stone, delicious.
Hello, Mellow.
Battle time!
Right back.
Hey.
I'm starting to get hungry.
Because I was getting hungry. Oh, these range boys are fucking us up. Look at that little grumpy derpy cat flag. That's cute. This is going poorly. This is going poorly. Oh no.
You got
We're
this.
gonna lose.
Oh no.
This is what we do not have.
Oh no.
We do not have this. Oh my goodness.
Oh. I think your disco's crackly.
Cheek rubs. Cute. Oh no. Thank you. Alright, so I guess we're gonna try this one again. This time with at least my unit is a bit stronger. Good luck!
I'll be right back.
Ah! Discount. More. Boom, 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 boom. Uh-oh. Nick said be right back and then got killed by a zombie. Ooh, lock items. Left alt will lock items from being stacked. Okay, that's cool. If I take this. Cool.
I returned.
Welcome back.
I got some pizza soup.
Yum, pizza soup.
Defeat! It's because I forgot to put my stuff down.
Yeah. We got beat up.
Why do I have a quest thingy? Okay. Battle. Place unit. Rouge.
I was fishing. Why?
Not bad. I had accidentally apparently consumed a fishing potion when I hit the B button too.
Okay.
So I was able to double fish.
Oh, nice.
I cooked all of the green quality fish. All of the food is out in the storage box next to the campfire. Including the fishing pole and the worms.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna go now.
Yeah. Love you.
Bye. Huggies.
No. Don't be sorry at all.
Charles the pawnbroker. What am I pawning? Nothing. Are these for more potential villagers?
No.
Oh.
This is supposed to be for us, but the beds are so expensive.
What do we need more of? I'll go find
Wool. Takes 10 wool per bed.
You sheepy, sheepy, sheepy!
Hey, wildcard.
Well, that one gave me 2.
One of the things I was going to do is look and see if there's a tool that allows us to not have to kill.
Like some shears?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, is it getting dark? Oh no. Oh no. Charles, the pawnbroker is leaving stinkies. Uh-oh. Did I just pick up somebody's loot?
It might have been Nick's.
Oh no.
I would say to maybe just, I'll put it in a box.
Okay.
You just pop it in there.
Here I come. Yeah.
I'm gonna put it at the foot of this bed here.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, the giant spider's back. Ugh.
Mhm. Oh, there's wall torches.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, do you did you get any mutton Never mind, I've got mutton.
There's some cooked, and there's also some, not cooked.
Okay.
Take that, little zombie child. Whatever you are.
Probably a goblin?
That too.
Oh, I learned something, by the way. First of all, control click will move it to a move something to a container. If there's no container, it'll move it to trash. But if you hold Alt and then click on it, it will lock that item so it doesn't stack to wherever.
Me like. I'm alive. Okay. Restores 50 health instantly. Press Q for quick use.
Dates.
I found vampires. Okay.
Oh, down in the caves.
Yep. Also I found an anvil, so I'm gonna try and bring it back.
Oh yeah, we can make one of those, but yeah.
Better than.
I didn't think about that. We should probably look see if that's I didn't find any like shears or anything, but we might have something
If that's the balls in the mouth.
that we can make. We have an amp. Is that the balls in the mouth, Steeps?
That's Steep's favorite.
Mm-hmm.
What? I mean, what? Okay, I'm coming back up before I get too far in here. Give me that. Run! I'm okay.
The zombie just chilling here. Was a person. I was like, oh hey, there's somebody here. I was like, wait. Oh, that was.
Oh, what? 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 Is that a Bojan? Just for a little bit.
Hello.
How's it going?
Not too bad. But you?
It's going. got my other monitor up. I just need the cord to connect it to my computer.
Okay. And cheers.
There are
10
shears.
iron and
Oh,
1
what are you
log.
guys playing?
Necesse.
Hee. Did it kick you out of the thing when I picked it up?
Mm-hmm.
You can look at it again. I just moved it.
Nope.
Fine, don't.
New world
gonna-
quests.
I'm gonna put this chair here for Mason, whatever his name is.
Necesse.
Oh, he can have this bookshelf too. Oh, is it up? I guess it is
Yep.
time. Do you see any of the invasions yet?
No. I didn't see anything around invasions.
Cheers.
These quests with this guy.
I've been putting the walls and stuff in this barrel here instead of just to keep them kind of separate. Just to keep them separated. I'm gonna go find some sheep and shear them so we can stop killing them.
Yes.
Try and get you some wool so I can make you a bed. And Nick's a bed. Hopefully we didn't kill all the sheep on this island, because that would be a bummer.
Yeah, I didn't think of that.
Yeah, because then how are you going to make new sheeps?
Right.
There's a sheep up here.
There's a sheep
Down.
up here, too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was just kind of looking around at the same time. Oh, they look like dogs when they're sheared.
Oh no!
Okay, that gave me so far 5.
Did you do this one right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not quite as fluffy. It was a sheep that was hiding. So, if you're looking for things, walking behind things is a good idea. Because I found a sheep one time hiding literally behind a bush just like this. So standing here. I can't do it with my hat. But was just standing behind a bush, and I was like, that's not a sheep, that's a blueberry. No, there's a sheep behind the blueberry bush.
Okay.
I
I
am.
see a cow over here. I'm not gonna kill it just in case we need cows.
Are you? Yeah, that's the cow I saw too, so. I do kind of have a feeling that we are unable to like it won't respawn animals,
Yeah, I don't know.
but we are able to go to other islands. I guess this is just like one. In the surrounding area, there was a map what other stuff was. Is there a quest in this game, or is it all survival? There's quests that the settlers can give you. Like right now I have a quest to deliver fake fangs from a vampire.
Fake.
Because I think they're fake vampires.
I'm getting hungry. Oh no.
What game is this again?
It's Necesse. Necesse? See? Been saying this Necesse, I think. Thanks. I don't like saying Necesse without Airy. Necessity. Something on it.
Necessary.
I'm streaming.
Right.
Found another sheep.
I need 2 monitors. Thursday, I will have 2 monitors.
Okay. The only reason I said that is because the game
Yeah.
information on there shows up
Okay.
the.
I will pull that up in a second.
Also, we're friends on Steam, so it should show that I'm playing that game.
Yeah.
Same with Poe.
I hate having just one monitor.
Yeah.
It's hard to see other things.
Yeah. Did we have any wool already?
7.
Okay, perfect. There you go.
Yay! Is that mine?
Yeah. Thank you.
Sorry, I'm want to be doing more, but I'm trying to finish my soup while it's still warm.
I don't blame you. Soup, unless it's meant to be cold, is not very good when it's not cold. I mean, not warm. What I mean,
Me neither. But that's okay. Oh, are we sleeping?
hello, egg and how? Yeah, we can sleep. Oh,
Nice.
we can choose what time to wake up.
Stream readers.
Did you wake up?
No, I tabbed out for stream readers.
Oh, okay.
Did
So
it wake me up?
woke you up. Yeah, that's okay though.
No!
I mean, Poe doesn't drink his soup right out of the can. Well, in this case, this was homemade soup too, so it wasn't eaten can.
Dang it, it did it again. Okay.
Yeah, it puts up
Hey,
that
you gotta
pause
heat
menu.
that up. That's homemade.
Poe was one of the hoes that made it.
Wow.
All right. 7 o'clock appears to be morning.
Yeah.
All right, how are you guys doing? Okay.
Doing good, doing good, doing good.
So I wonder if Mason's job is set to be
Sorry. Harvesting?
like a harvester, yeah.
Maybe.
Move to another settlement. No. Hide inside on low health. That's nice. Oh, you can have villagers follow you. That's kind of cool. I'm gonna put the shears in the barrel. So, I don't need to be carrying them around all the time. Blues. What was that sound? That sound was the sound that said that Dream Raiders was ready for us to try again on this battle. There's a lot more people this time, and people brought their epics too, so I think we're gonna be okay. Let's hope. This is gonna be the last battle today, though. Battle! I think we're actually gonna win this time. Phew. Rough today. Let's go. Alright. Christian got excuse me. 2 gladiator scrolls. Chaos Girl got the monk scrolls, and Yandami got the centurion scroll. Congrats, everyone. Shoot. We have a boss to fight next time. That'll be tomorrow. It looks fun. Is it free, or is this like World of Warcraft? Which one? The other game we're playing, or this game specifically? Battle game. The battle with the sound that startled you. This is it is a free game. It just depends on whether you are a streamer or are a viewer / participator. I want cheesy crackers. That sounds delicious. Basically this is called Stream Raiders, and it is a way for people to play along with a game in between me streaming. So when I start a battle, which I'm not going to do this time, but normally when I start a battle, which will be this one right here, we have 30 minutes to place down different units to try and win the battle. And once the battle does start in 30 minutes or whatever time I tell it to start, it does it automatically. If it's, I don't know if you've ever played like marbles on stream or anything, you can set yourself up for victory kind of in this game, but once it's done, and they just adhere to whatever their rules are. So obviously the more people that you get into the battle, more than likely the better chance you have to win said battle. Sometimes they're bosses, so there's like a big bad, maybe some little minions. Sometimes there's just a ton of minions. Marbles on stream is another game that people play on stream sometimes, where you join in through chat, and you're able to join a race, and the race is just, you're a marble, and it goes through an obstacle course. There's all kinds of different maps and stuff, but again, you can't control it whatsoever. You can't make it go faster or anything like that. It's just kind of RNG, random chance of whether you do well or don't do well. And it's a fun little thing that people like to do to participate with stream. But yeah, in this case, we are about to fight this boss next time, but not this time because it takes 30 minutes before a battle's ready, and I'm not going to be streaming for another 30 minutes. We'll have to check that out next time. On the other hand, this other game we've been playing here, is not free. But it's also not super expensive. And it's not a game where you have to pay a sub.
Yeah, just a one-time
No
purchase.
subscriptions.
No subscription
Skibidi-doo.
needed. It is a $10 game.
So you can destroy these spider webs, but it's not giving me like spider silk or anything.
Yeah, I'm wondering if like shears
Oh, okay. I'll stop.
You know what I
attacking
mean?
The spider webs.
would do it. Is it close? Because I'll grab the shears and come down if you want.
Yeah.
See if the shears do anything. Kind of trips me out when it loads the map because it looks like I am leaving the game or it's like saving the game.
So if you just head north.
Oh. Okay. Oh, there's a bunch of them over there too.
Mm-hmm.
Scary.
There's one. There's one. There's one. There's one.
There's two. Okay, I'm dead. But I forgot that if I didn't have I was like, I don't have to keep my arrows on my bar anymore. I locked them. That's why I put them there. But no, that's not the case. I put them there so that I wouldn't drop them.
Oh my god, Jeff has a giant forehead.
What? Yeah, you did get here a
Oh, wait, no, he's
little
bald.
bit late. Jeff. Okay.
Oh.
Oh god.
You can buy imported cows and imported sheep.
Oh, really? Okay, so there's still a spider in here. And no, I cannot use the shears in any sort of way. Did you drop your stuff?
Yeah, when I died.
You want me to pick it up since I'm down here?
I'm gonna get some coins and buy some. They're like 200 and some a piece.
Some sheep. Okay, I wanna actually we should be able to
You
make
want
one.
two of each?
Yeah, that do we need to have a place to put them first?
They're in boxes.
Oh, that's odd. But cool. Yeah. Here, I'm gonna put the stuff I picked up from you in your chest here.
Okay.
Stuff I picked up from. I mean, most of the stuff is just stuff.
Imported sheep used to spawn one sheep, single use. So there's 2 sheep boxes and 2 cow boxes in there for when we want to set them up.
Okay. It's good timing because he's leaving now.
Would you put it in my box?
Yeah. Wrong, Marky Jinkies. We're being investigated for tax fraud. Ruh-roh. Rax fraud. I don't know, Scoob. There's some irregularities in the pension fund. They're coming after me, Scooby. The meme. It's called Shaggy Commits Tax Fraud. Awkward.
Turnip Boy commits tax evasion.
Big yikes. Ginger, big yikes. Oh, you said you put food down here, didn't you?
I did.
I heard the fishing part. I didn't internalize the fact that you put food down. But I feel like I have an excuse.
Yeah, probably. Oops, close.
I think I'm gonna wrap it up there, though.
Okay.
Who would that? I would like to go check out some WoW stuffs. And
Okay.
yeah.
That's fun.
It's a fun game. I like it. It is very Terraria, Stardew Valley else? There was another game that I meant. But
I don't know.
I don't know. But it was very that. Alrighty. I'll be back shortly.
Okay.
Alright, Poe's still here, but we won't be able to hear him because I muted him. Do wild stuffs after I'm done with being a grave digger. Yeah. Sorry, Nyx. But I am going to wrap it up here. We are going to be playing, I didn't see Kusanagi today. I might have to message him. We are going to be playing the end, the finale of Dear I wanted to say Edith. Dear Esther tomorrow. And then I believe we're going to switch over to Hades after that. That was the plan. I was supposed to be playing Hades on Monday, but of course we played Fortnite instead. So, we're going to make up for that on tomorrow. And then on Thursday, as of right now, we are playing The Past Within, which was that game we played last Thursday. So it's okay, I'll be okay. It's life. I mean, it is. It is sad though, and you are allowed to be sad about it. I'm sad about it. So yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. I will speak with you all tomorrow. I hope you have a good evening. Your feelings are valid. You're worthy of love and affection. I love you guys very much. And I'll see you tomorrow for some Genshin and then some Dear Esther and then some Hades. All right. I'll see you then. Have a great night. Be kind to yourselves and one another. Get some water. Bye.